Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, depending on whatever time of day it is in your area. All right, guys, we're up early. We're back at it again. Episode number 4. Right now, I'm looking at gold. It's very clean, a very clean buy on gold. And this is my prediction on gold right now. As you guys can see, so far it's playing out. It's bouncing off this swing low that I have marked up right here, and I'm getting ready to enter the market. I'm just looking for a clean swing point that I can enter on. Right now it's looking pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to enter actually. Might just enter on this right here because everything else is mitigated so far. I'm probably gonna do that. Um, but yeah, right now I am currently looking, as I said, at gold. GCAD, there's a potential sell opportunity coming up as well. Um, yeah, I'm looking to take that right over here. So yeah, I'll let you guys know as soon as something interesting happens. In terms of GU, don't see anything quite yet. Still looking for more structure to form so I can get confirmation and better entry point. Yeah, I'll update you guys whenever something happens. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, I am back. I'm back. Gold has not given us an entry yet. As you can see, a nice trend line liquidity is forming. So we're expecting that liquidity to get taken out after the mitigation of this zone, this swing low that we have here. And then we expect the push to continue up to this line right here. But I'm expecting sells from this line. As you can see, there's a swing high that liquidated the previous high and broke structure to the downside. So this is structure right here. Then we have a liquidation and a break structure down. So now we're going back to that swing high and we are going to sell from there. That's what I'm expecting. A huge drop in gold from there down to somewhere around 1782, 1783. So that's my prediction. And this is about 400 pips. We'll see how this plays out. Again, right now, trendline liquidity is forming. I'm expecting that to get taken out after this push and then a sell from this line that I have marked up. So I'm trying to catch the buy up into the sell. But the problem is that I do not have the FTMO swing account. I have the normal account. So that means, as you can see, there's news at 8:30. I may not be able to get into this trade because of the news release. I think 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after, I can't get into the trade. And nor can I. I don't think I can hold the trade into the news. So I'm probably not going to take this trade on my FTMO account, even though it looks beautiful, just because of the news release. But I will take this on my live account. As you can see, my FTMO account, I have it marked up right here to buy. But again, it may not work out because of the news release. I'm hoping it takes off around 8:32, 8:33, so I can position myself into the market before or after the news, so I can take advantage of this push that I'm expecting. So I'll update you guys after anything happens, or if anything happens. All right, guys. So as we get close to the news being released, it is currently 8:27. News releases at 8:30. I'm expecting one of two things to happen. I'm expecting a candle close above this. When the news hits, the news is gonna drop it into this swing low or demand zone, whatever you want to call it, and then push it up all the way. Or I'm expecting gold to sell from here. If gold does not sell from here and breaks above this BOS line that you have, I'm expecting a mitigation with the news using the news as a push down to continue to the upside. So again, I'm expecting either gold to sell from here and completely wipe us out, but I haven't gotten into this trade yet. I'm expecting gold to completely wipe us out from here, or not wipe us out because I haven't gotten into the trade, but I'm expecting gold to completely tank from here, or I'm expecting for a candle close, 5-minute candle close above here, and then a mitigation to continue to the upside and take out this trend line liquidity that you see forming over here. So I'm expecting one of those two things to happen. We will see in the coming moments, and I'll give you guys an update. Be back in a sec. We're back, guys. It looks like we missed the entry. We missed the entry. We missed the entry. We missed the entry, guys. That would have been a clean trade. It happens, it happens. No worries, but yeah, we're looking to sell gold from here at this point. So we'll see if we get some sell confirmation within this area. Yeah, we'll look for sells within here. All right, I will be back to give you guys some kind of update. Bye bye. There's still a possibility that we can get an entry on here, guys. If this candle comes down the way it's looking, this candle may, or the next two candles may come down and then liquidate this high once more before actually selling and create more structure. So still a possibility we might be able to enter into this buy. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll update you guys when anything happens. As you guys can see, gold is currently selling from our swing high, and we're no longer interested in this area right here. So we may see how price reacts there. It may give us another push up and then continue down, but no longer interested in that area. So we'll see. Currently in the sell right now on my live account, not the FTMO, because the FTMO is too big on my the stop loss is too big for me to take on my FTMO. My live account, I put a very small lot size, so it's not a big deal for me. But FTMO, I want some tight stop losses. Currently in this sell right now, expecting this to drop down to, as I told you guys before, somewhere around 1781, 1780, somewhere around that. But we will continue to monitor and see exactly how price plays out. So currently we are looking for sales with gold because you see the trendline liquidity was wiped out. We're expecting a break of this low and then a mitigation to continue down. Yeah, give you guys an update in a few minutes. I'm hoping more structure forms along here so I can get in somewhere up here and continue down. So we'll see how this goes. Give you guys an update as soon as I can. All right, guys. Not much happening in the market right now. I think it's waiting for another news release at 10:30. So for the time being, I think I'm allowed to trade low impact or medium impact news. I think it's the high impact I'm not allowed to trade. So whether or not, whether I have an entry, I'm going to take it for gold. I'm still looking for sales. I want to see a liquidation of this high and then, so liquidation and then break a structure and then a mitigation of the left behind swing high that I'm hoping to be left behind, and a continuation of sales to the downside. So I'm hoping for something like that. I'm hoping that this high right here gets liquidated so I can position myself because there's not much structure beside this trendline liquidity that you see forming, buy side trendline liquidity, and I'm going to get rid of this because this was already liquidated. Besides the buy side trendline liquidity, there's not much structure going on, so there's not nowhere for me to enter into the market. And again, this is all a patience game. So yeah, we're gonna play it out. We're gonna see what happens in the time coming. In terms of GU, I'm still looking for sales. It's still within my area. I'm looking for a break of structure before I look for before I get into position or look to position myself for sales. I want to see a break of structure of this. If I don't get a break of structure of this, then I will, switch my bias or I'll scale out and see what's going on with the higher time frame. Because right now it is still bullish, extremely bullish. And you guys remember this buy that we missed down here. This shot up for about 80 pips or so, or 100 pips, over 100 pips it shot up for. So that would have been nice, but no big deal. We're not worried about it. Again, always opportunities in the market that we can look to capitalize on. GCAD, not much here to work with. It bounced off this swing high that I have, but I didn't get into the trade, just a forward test that I'm doing. And yeah, US 30. I don't trade this pair. I'm just forward testing this just to see what happens. I'm expecting some kind of mitigation from here to continue buying. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys when anything interesting happens. Be back in a sec. Update for you guys. Right now, the market is ranging, so we're stuck between this range right here, this high, and this low right here. So what I'm waiting for, as you can see, the market's creating liquidity on both sides. What I'm waiting for is for the market to break below this low right here that I have marked up with a BOS. Waiting for the market to break below this, come back, or actually not do that. Break below this, come back, mitigate. I'm looking at this 15-minute OB right here. I'm looking to get in on this and continue to the downside. So that's what I'm waiting for, and this is going to be, well, on my live account, I'm going to take this as a swing trade, but on FTMO, because I don't have the swing account, I'm gonna obviously close it out earlier. So this, I'm expecting to, as I told you guys before, to drop pretty heavily, about 400 plus pips. So yeah, there's gonna be a nice swing trade on my live account. In terms of FTMO, probably gonna target, depends on how the day ends. Probably gonna target this low right here, potentially this right here, the swing low. I feel like it might, well, I think it is gonna reject off of here, give us a nice rejection, but then ultimately continue down. That's what I'm looking for right now. GU is ugly right now. Not much confirmation. Not much going on. I'm waiting for a break of this low right here before I look to position myself. Look to position myself for an entry. All right. So GCAD. It's been ranging the past few days. It's not looking good. So I'm not going to touch this pair just yet. It would have been nice if this came up the other day and that would have been clean, but that didn't happen. So we got to work with what we see. Yeah, just waiting for gold to play out, and I'll give you guys an update whenever something happens. I will be back. All right, guys, the market has moved a bit. As you can see, gold has broken out of this range. So our bias is we're still waiting to see how this plays out. Potential for it to still sell from here because we still have this swing high. As you can see, it's being held. We're waiting for structure to give us some more confirmation to see what happens. Yeah, we'll look for more structure to happen and give you guys an update. This is probably the end of the video just because this video is, I think, long enough and I don't see any potential opportunities. So yeah, we haven't taken any trades today on FTMO. On our live, we are currently in a sell for gold, but we'll manage that and see how that plays out. So, guys, this is a patience game. All right, no need to force anything. Although we missed the buy opportunity, I didn't want to take it because of again the news release with FTMO. So because I don't have the swing account, yeah, it's a violation of their rules. So I didn't want to violate any of the rules. So again, I'm just waiting on things to play out. And it's a patience game. No need to rush anything. Even though my time is limited, I only have about a month to do this, or at this point, probably like 3.5 weeks. No need to rush anything. No need to force anything. We're down only 1%. Not a big deal, guys. We're gonna come back strong, and we're gonna pass this. We're gonna finish strong. We're gonna come back strong. We're gonna finish strong. All right. So, see you in the next video. We will be back tomorrow to catch some pips, guys. Peace out. Hope you enjoy your day. Hope you guys caught some pips today. And yeah, wish you guys the best of luck. Peace out. See you tomorrow.